In the beginning of the year, I promised me and you that I would record a YouTube video every single week for the entire year. And so far, I haven't missed. And obviously, I'm lucky because I have a roommate that I promised him that if I didn't record a YouTube video every single week, obviously I'd have to wear a penis costume, but hey, thanks, Daniel. In this past week, I've talked to 5 people that have all told me the same thing that I'm going through, which is there is something that they want to do, or they're not satisfied with their path, and they want to go in a different direction, but for some reason or another, they're not. And the frustrating thing with that is that I'm experiencing that myself. And I think a lot of the times, it's either the conditioning we've created in our head, it's the conditioning that we've been surrounded by, or it's the conditioning that we grew up with. Constantly saying, hey, you know what? You can't do that right now. That's not for you. Maybe in a little bit, maybe, etc. Whatever. There's a list of excuses to go on. This video is for you because if you're ambitious or you want to do something a little different, or that voice in your head keeps popping up telling you, you know what? I'm not satisfied with my current situation, then we're going through the same thing, and I hope this video can provide you some value. Growing up, traditionally, like me, myself, we were told, go get a normal job, work your way up in that job so you can build some stability. Once you build some stability, then maybe you can go to the next thing, etc., etc. And if your parents or your friends or the people in your neighborhood or whatever, and obviously that's good. It's a good thing that there's YouTube channels now because you can just go on YouTube and find someone that's trying to do something different. But let's say you don't do that. Your surrounding community is telling you to basically limit yourself, limit your potential. Don't go for the thing you want to do because at the end of the day, it's too risky. I myself, I'm not great with this either, and I think a part that's difficult or a fear for me right now is to be vulnerable with you because I'm not coming from an expert position. I'm figuring it out myself. I'm trying to figure this process out myself, and I think it first of all starts with rewiring the way that you talk to yourself, or it's rewiring what you think should be your normal. Maybe you have a group of friends, maybe there's stuff you do consistently that deep down, it's tough to explain, but deep down, it's like, man, I'm not living up to my potential. And I know it sounds like really harsh and kind of like cutthroat, but it's almost like if you want to take a step towards becoming or doing the thing that you want to do, let's say you want to create a YouTube channel, we have to take the first step, right? Or else we're never going to even make progress at all. And I think, once again, if you're not satisfied with your current path, or you want to be someone else, or you want to do something else, in order for us to make that happen, we have to change the way we talk to ourselves and say, let's take one step towards the direction that we want to go. And for me, that's making YouTube videos every single week because it's holding me accountable to make sure that I take a step in a direction towards the thing that I want to do. I want to try to help as much people as I can, and this is the next step in my progression, which is saying I took a step, I started recording YouTube videos, now it's time for me to take this seriously or move on to something else. So moving forward, I'm going to start doing two YouTube videos a week. I'm ramping it up now because I'm making videos, like I said, to showcase to you to be as vulnerable and what, if you want to call that weird, whatever, I don't care. I'm here to try to make you a little more badass because I'm trying to make myself a little more badass. And in return, If you become a little more badass, then that means we're probably friends, or we should be friends. And if we're not already friends, hit me up. Let's grab coffee. But to sum this up, if there's something that you want to try, you want to pursue, it's a little uncomfortable right now because there's not really someone either encouraging you or you're not telling yourself to go for it. That's why I'm making this video. Because let's say, you know what, Shan, if you want to go start that YouTube channel, go for it. Let's fucking go. It's uncomfortable, but you know what? If you're uncomfortable with stuff like this, then this channel's not for you anyways, because I just want to help people get out of their current situation if they don't like it, because guess what? I don't really like mine all that much, and I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to make it work. So if you got some value from this video, I appreciate you. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe button, share this with everyone in the world so they can become a little more badass. Or, so we can be friends, whatever. And you'll definitely see me out in public doing some more in-person stuff like I've done in previous videos. And if that sounds good to you too, stay tuned till more. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.